Greetings! In this fourth installment of the HPDE video series, we're going to go over the process of passing other cars on the racetrack during your HPDE day with Cascade Sports Car Club. Passing another car on the racetrack is always a cooperative process, requiring both cars to work with each other to ensure that the pass is made safely and cleanly. It is possible, but is not always the case, that the passing flag may be shown to a slower car as a faster car is approaching it from behind. As the faster car approaches the lead car, it will position itself in the side view mirror of the lead car. This is what we call presenting. The lead car can then, from inside of their car, tap their rear view mirror to acknowledge that they have seen the faster car approaching. This is called a mirror tap. As the pair of cars approaches a passing zone, the lead car will assess the situation and determine whether or not they want to be passed and if that pass can be executed cleanly and safely. If the lead car wants the following car to pass them, once they reach the passing zone cones, they will issue a point by. A point by is when the lead car reaches out, in the case of a right side pass, over the roof of their car and points with their index finger to the side of the car they wish to be passed on. At Portland International Raceway, on the front straightaway, passing is done to the driver's right side of the cars. On the back straightaway at Portland International Raceway, passing is done to the driver's left. The point by would look like this. In certain situations, we may accept use of turn signals instead of a manual point. This will be covered at the driver's meeting. When the cars reach the passing zone, if the lead car has given a point by, it is now up to the following car to determine whether or not they can make a pass safely. If the following car determines that they can make the pass safely and they choose to do so, they will pull out from behind the lead car, pass it, and then tuck back on the racing line. Passing is always done in designated passing zones, which are indicated by a vertical cone and a cone laying on its side showing where the passing zone begins, and again at the end of the passing zone. In this clip, we're going to show how a front straightaway pass is correctly signaled and accomplished. Here we are, going around turn 12, approaching the front straight. As we finish turn 12, the lead car will issue their point by right there. The following car now pulls out around and then begins the pass once they reach the passing zone. After finishing the pass, they will then go back onto the racing line and continue with their lap. In this clip, we're going to show how things don't always go exactly to plan. Something fishy is going on with that blue and yellow car in the lead. They're staying track right as they exit turn 12. And now the blue and yellow car is giving point bys on the wrong side. If all of that isn't enough, the car in front of us has now given us a point by. At this point, we pull out to take a look at the situation and decide the safest thing to do is to pass the blue and yellow car, but not the car that was directly in front of us. In this clip, we're showing how multiple cars can pass on one straightaway. Here we are rounding turn 12. The white car has gotten the point by from the red car, and now the copper-colored car in front of us has gotten their point by. This is a double pass. This is fine as long as both cars get an individual point by from the lead car, which in this case is the red car. As we continue along, though, what's going on? There's a yellow flag there at turn station 1. That's telling us something has happened. As we round turn 1, sure enough, there it is. That car has gone off track. This is just a reminder we must always pay attention to all the flagging. The advanced groups may be using passing zones between turns 3 and 4 and 6 and 7. This will be gone over at the driver's meeting. Just because there are passing zone cones does not mean that your group is allowed to use them. So pay attention at the meeting and make sure that you only use the appropriate passing zones. To review, with Cascade Sports Car Club, passing is always and only done with a point by. Passing is only done in designated passing zones. For the novices, that's the front straight and the back straight. For intermediate and advanced drivers, it may, but does not always, include between turns 3 and 4 and turns 6 and 7. This will be discussed at the drivers' meeting. It is also possible that the passing zones for your run group may change throughout the day. Pay close attention at the drivers' meeting and then to any announcements that may happen. It is your responsibility to pass only in the correct passing zones as per your run group. Last but not least, there is no passing under yellow flag conditions or during the checkered flag and cool-down lap. If you have any additional questions about passing or any other part of your HPDE day with Cascade, reach out to your instructor or any of the Cascade staff. We're happy to help. And thanks for watching.